by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Naafiri. For the runes, Conquer, Alacrity, Coup. Wait, Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Conqueror stacks up almost instantly for Naafiri. Whenever you queue a bad guy, the dogs are going to go to them, and it deals quite a bit of damage. Naafiri's Q deals damage, second part heals you, and deals more damage the lower the target is. Go ahead and smite that. Whoa, he killed my dog. Q. Naafiri's E is going to give us a short dash, dealing damage where you land, and then it despawns your dogs, respawning them to where you land. That can be useful in a couple of ways if they're taking too much damage. Things like that. You see how we regen their HP. The dogs will deal damage to the same target that you hit, and then sometimes you can walk away a little bit like that. The dogs will keep hitting it. The dogs are cool. The more levels we get, the more dogs we get, and the more dogs we get, the more damage we deal. Jarvan into top lane. It's a real enemy jungler moment right there. Come on, dogs, finish that wolf. Come on. Good enough. The W is going to give us movement speed towards enemies, spawn more dogs, and then give us even more damage. You can use the W before you're... Listen, when you use the ulti, if you have more dogs, it deals more damage. So you always have to make this choice with the W of whether you use it for the movement speed, the dogs, or if you use it to dodge abilities, because the W makes you go entirely untargetable, which is super crazy unbalanced. Q, Q, auto W. We'll save our E to get over this wall, making it just a little bit faster. In the early game here, we want to farm as much as we can. Naafiri needs all the camps and then a play. Trying for early play, sometimes it works out, and then when it doesn't, your entire game is over, so let's not do that. Next in that queue first, I don't have a bot lane, alright. Lee Sin support and Ziggs, alright. I mean, the Jarvan shouldn't be here because he spent that time on that top gank. And W. Auto. Auto. Auto Q. Auto E. Auto Q. Where are we going, dude? Auto. You want some too? I'll give it to you. Hit him. Miss me. Q. Auto. Q. Miss me. Or I missed him. E. Auto. That's all I got. To the scuttle. You guys kill him. Go ahead. Yep, here comes this whole team. And that's why we didn't chase. I'm gonna reset. Nobody important died. With the enemy bot lane having pushed and then recalled, they're going to be there if we chase. It's never worth. Pickaxe, longsword, sweeper, control war to the top side. Pretty good start for me. My lanes, on the other hand, well, they're ally laners. You know how that goes. Building into Voltaic first, the pickaxe longsword, significantly more damage. On turn 2, we will hit level 5, and with these extra items, we'll deal so much more damage. So if you really just do your clear, reset, and then farm the camps one more time on turn 2, the game is so much better. Then you're fighting at the right times, and you're not wasting time in between. 3 points into that Q, even more damage. When it comes to doing the camps, you just want to cast the second Q almost immediately. The second Q finishes off the camp, whereas when you're fighting, you want to wait to cast the Q2 until the enemy is significantly lower. Okie doke, Jarvan into top lane again. Level 4. I just don't know if I can even counter jungle this guy. I guess I can try for the dragon. It's a very early dragon, but it seems fine. It's the Kimtech one. This one's going to deal so much damage to me. I need to tank this so that the dogs don't die. The dogs are DPS, and we want more DPS. The faster I'm done with this, the faster I get on with my life. Or I can just move on and get out of this town. I hate this town. I mean, not too bad. The Kimtech Dragon deals more damage and takes less when it's low. But with the dogs tanking it, that is not too bad. The Fury's kind of imbalanced like that. Let's get level 6. Oh, never mind. I could steal his Gromp. Sweeper, and he's here. This is what I deserve. Sortie. And I'm ignited. Yep, and that's what I deserve. That's what I deserve. No, Jarvan's in the bush. The frame, I'm there. No, that's what I deserve. Playing with the ally bot lane and all. Well, to the top side as a failure. I'll get level 6 off this respawn scuttle. Not too bad. Dude, even where I took so little damage from the dragon, the enemy champion is just there and I'm dead. Sorry.
An ally has been slain.
No scuttle? We got any raptors, man? Come on. I'm a fart from level 6. Nice. The Jarvan probably goes back to his blue side camps. I have more than enough time to take these, and it's very unlikely that it's warded. Level 6 gives us a dash towards the enemy, dealing more damage the more dogs we have. And then when you kill one person, you get a reset once on the ulti, and your second ulti gives you a shield. Very nice. Silas is missing here. We're taking a lot of the Jarvan's camps. Let's put that control ward right there. Onto his Krugs. We making money. He's sleeping. Silas into top lane. I can actually show up to this. Guess I'll smite. Ugh. I'm coming. Ugh. But I want the Krugs too. Bring him over here. Oh, here's Jarvan. Q. Alright. E. Q. Auto. I know, I know. There's 2 of you and 1 of me. I know. You're level 5 and I still can't kill you. I know. Back to my camps. What a bummer. It really sucks where I can't find an extra... Or I just can't find a play. Naafiri, you farm the camps, you win a play, you get big. Right now I'm farming the camps. Where my hug at? That's Jarvan. He's level 6 now. I do not have smite. Come and get it, man. It's all yours. Jarvan probably doing those void grubs. My Xerath has roamed bot lane. Alright. I will continue to farm. Can a white boy play League? Glad you guys are killing him down there.
Killing spree.
Okay. My mid lane is still bot, so I can take the wave here. Ugh. Continue to farm my own camps because it's so much faster. If I go into the Jarvan's jungle, it just takes too long. So let's finish this. Finish all these camps and then get a reset. Nice, Jarvan died top. Hold on. Hold on, I'm so up. 80 CS to Jarvan's 40. It might seem like we're not doing a lot, but listen. That guy's time is running out. Jarvan keeps skipping way too many camps. Me farm, me so good. Enemy jungler do play and die. He's so bad. Reset. Reset, spin this gold, and then we'll do something. If I use my ulti now, not as good. Voltaic into the Axiom. One more control word for the road. Alright. As I reset onto the map, I'm level 8. Got the item completed. Voltaic, AD lethality ability haste. Bonus damage as we hit the enemy. A lot of lethality attached to that. So, now we're way stronger. That Jarvan died level 6 as well. I think it's most likely that I get a playoff on the bot side, so I'll just move up the map here. Don't be scared. You farmed for a reason. To be strong and go fight. It's time to go fight, man. Mr. Jarvan. Phew. He goes in. That's awesome. I wish my ally was here. My Xerath isn't here. W. Q. E over the wall. Q. Flash that. Auto ulti. That guy's dead. There we go. Ulti in. Get the shield. QE. Q. Oh! I missed. Oh, the 6Q kills me. Oh, I missed my Q. I feel like Nick Hitch right now. Okay. Boots Lucidity. Boots Lucidity will give us more ability haste to miss more Qs faster, and then maybe I'll hit the next one, you know? Ulti is spent, the play is done. It's time to farm the camps once again, and then we'll go for another one. The Voltaic actually speeds up the clear too. That bonus damage applies to the camps. Hey, I had to back up that fight and play it so much slower because the enemy mid lane moves first. As Naafiri, paying attention to numbers advantage is just so important. It's so much easier to clean up kills too, so when you take an even fight like that, it's always going to be harder, especially in the early game. As it should be for an assassin. With Naafiri, I kind of always view her as like, almost a bruiser. And I'm like, oh man, I can't take this fight. Jarvan into bot lane. We're not going to steal his camps, we're just going to do our Raptors. Our ulti will be up by then, and then I can counteract the spot play. As we enter the mid game, we have to kill people, and taking the camps, not a winning move anymore. Sweeper. Into mid lane, holy shit. W. Hello, friend. E. Auto attack, you're dead. To the bot lane. Rock and roll. Kill this guy. Sweeper. Ulti. Q. Auto. Q. No Xerath? Guess I'll do the dragon. They see me starting the dragon, I got one question. Who gonna stop me, huh? Here he comes to stop me. He's level 7. Save my abilities. He doesn't stop me. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Gonna do my Krugs, maybe gank bot lane after. Even though my ulti's down, now it's the enemy's turn to attack. By existing on the map and cleaning up my camps, if they do something, I can get involved. If I force a play, it's generally bad. Jarvan goes mid, so do I. All you gotta do is play a real shitty game of tic-tac-toe and you're gonna be a jungle genius. Jarvan got the flash, he's feeling hot. W, E, Q, Q. Well, shout out to Nick Itch. White people be like, he would have died if I hit him. Let's reset. Skill shots required today. Brutalizer, longsword to the top side. More ability haste, AD, and lethality. We're level 10. We have the Q maxed. Our next level up will give us another point in our ulti. With more ultis, we can have a lot more impact. Getting involved in way more plays. The early game is farming in some plays. The mid game, a lot of plays. A lot of plays. Pull these together, make them kiss. Q smite. Kidoke. Mr. Jarvan, are you in the river? You're not. Well, the Sylas is bot lane, so I can actually just push this wave and take that turret. He's TPing in. Well, I guess I'll push the wave and then roam like I'm... That's a Ziggs! What the hell going on in Miami? Sylas is there. I'm leaving. Listen, let's get level 11. Stick to the script, stick to protocol. Smite. Okay. Abilities are down. It's still too hard. Sortie. Oh! Q. Q. Alright. Bob, there's 3 of them and 1 of me. Where are my allies ever? Q. Q. Alright. It's me. Q. Q. Deal really good damage. E. Auto. Ouch. Ow. Aww. There we go. Yeah. Glad to be here, man. What the hell? I got my Axiom Arc. This is going fine for me. It's just super weird. My bot lane takes bot. Why would they send 3 people mid? Let's not. Asking question makes my brain hurt, so we're just gonna go top. Axiom Arcanist gives us AD lethality, ability haste, and then when we get a killer assist, it refunds some of our ulti cooldown. That comboed with our level 11, as we enter this mid game, we're gonna have way more ultis. Speaking of which, and that guy's dead. Never mind. Let's do the Scuttle Crab, and then we'll try to get the Rift Herald here. Now, as we enter the mid game, this is when you get a bunch of kills as Naafiri. Even if the game is kind of low and slow in the early game, that's fine. In the early game, you're only ever going to get 1 or 2 kills off a play. In the mid game, you could easily get 3 or 4. That's a big difference. Doke. I want to move up the map now. I want to use this ulti before I farm. It's such a low cooldown. This isn't warded. Nice. Zig's sitting under turret. I'm ulting a Mundo, I guess. This guy's all alone up here. A little bit of W, a little bit of ulti, a little bit of Q, auto, Q, E, auto. Job's done. And now as I go back to farm, it feels a lot better. It feels a lot better where that ulti's on cooldown and coming back up. The ulti currently on a 1-minute cooldown. That dragon's coming up, but Jarvan's just standing there. I'm getting a million CS. I'll walk to the fight. If I get an assist, I can get my ulti up sooner. E. W. Q. Q. Auto. That guy's dead. Auto. Ulti. Auto E. Auto Q. Q. Nice. And my ulti's up in a minute. See, if you tried to waste time, like skipping your camps for the dragon and stuff like that doesn't happen. It's totally fine for you to not be there, and then show up later as Naafiri. You should always be farming, and if you show up to the fight late, you get to be the one to get the kills. And that's just best case scenario. We're always getting resources, and we always capitalize on the fight. Alright. Spend our billion gold here. They're pretty AD heavy. As I say that, I see 2 magic damage dealers. Let's go Last Whisper. A drink to go. Building into Sherelda's third. Good third items are Sherelda's Edge of Night or Death's Dance. Since they have some mixed damage, I'll go for the Last Whisper. 12 seconds on the ulti. This Mundo's so dead. Poor guy. And ulti. Q. Okay. E. W. Q. Auto. Auto E. Sortie. I'm so dead. He's just gonna press R on me. He's just gonna deal 1 billion damage. Okay. 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 I mean, it's 2 for 2 so far. Close. You know what we should build is Mortal Reminder. That will give us some anti-heal. Against Mundo, Silas, even the J4. Yeah, I think I figured this one out. Okie doke. So we did that first fight, we die. We totally busted it out. We respawn, we get back out on the map. My ulti's up again. We can do another fight and then farm later. Oh, brother. Let's drop the Rift Herald. E, R, Q, Q, W. Enjoy. Hello. Q, E. Auto Q. Enjoy. Oh! Oh, the turret. The turret dealt 1200 to me. Alright. And now we'll farm. Now we'll farm. See how much progress we can make, though? So long that you're not, like, too, oh, I died, I guess I'll just farm now. Like, listen, man. Go use that funny ulti. That's what the mid-game's for. Okay. Flash out of Lee Sin. Do I really wait? Yeah. A crit cloak. What the hell? I wonder if the dogs can crit. Okie doke. Now, the reason we farm instead of just looking for an ulti is that those plays are like super done. The dragon's coming up, and now we make use of the bonus treats, giving us more gold from the camps, and the catch-up XP. The more and more you get a feel for the tempo and like when to farm and when not to, that's when your mid game starts feeling a whole lot more functional instead of it all happening to you as Naafiri. Dragon's coming up in 120 and I'll be there no matter what. Eviscerated the camps. Almost got 2 levels off it. W. Onto Jarvan. R. Q. E. Come here, Buster. Nice. Auto. Q. Auto. E. It's going to be Ziggs TP coming in. The Silas as well. I'll just reset. We got 40 seconds until the dragon. Mr. Silas. Eventually, you know. We got Mordekaiser. Let's use that W for more damage here. Auto, Q, Q, E away. Suppose I die. I killed him somehow, that makes sense. What are they feeding these Silases nowadays? So tanky. Mortal reminder. I guess I'll get a Serrated Dirk. We can figure this out later. The Mortal Reminder giving us AD, percentage armor pin, crit chance, and that anti-healing when we deal physical damage. To the dragon, this will be Dragon Soul Force if we can get it. Level 15, I'm pretty strong. I want to do a fight where I get a bunch of resets. I need these guys to go in first, though. Don't engage the fight. Wait on the sides, and I want to attack that Ziggs. Nice. Nice. Aw. Oh, my teammates are doing nothing. Get in there, boys. Okay. E, W. Flash R onto Ziggs. That guy's dead. R onto Lee Sin. QE. Auto. Thank you very much.
Double kill.
They must have seen me because that Ziggs ran from here all the way over there. Holy, and they FF. That's about right. Final score 10, 4, and 6. Voltaic dealing 1700. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Buy group coaching. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching, and it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week, so we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there will be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated Bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.